Hello, everyone, and good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025, at 10:45. And today we have our day one outlook to look at today. So, today's day one outlook, we have two slight risk areas. Today we have one slight risk area that covers parts of South Dakota, Wyoming, parts of South Dakota, and parts of Colorado. We have another slight risk that encompasses parts of Illinois, a teeny bit of Iowa, parts of Wisconsin, and a little bit of Michigan. And we have two marginal risk areas today. It's not two, but we have a whole one that extends from Wyoming through Nebraska, Kansas, going into Colorado, a little bit of New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, going into Missouri, Iowa, a little bit of Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, DC, New York State, New Jersey, even New York City. So we do have those areas under a marginal risk. Looks like my risk is not going to be as bad this year on this day, unlike last year. So, anyway, cities we have for the slight, we have Chicago, Milwaukee, Denver, Colorado Springs, and Aurora for the slight risk, and Philadelphia, Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus, and Baltimore having a marginal. So, let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 5% tornado risk for parts of Illinois and Wisconsin, and we do have a 2% that surrounds that for parts of Illinois, Iowa, parts of Minnesota, and Wisconsin. We also do have a 2% tornado risk for parts of Wyoming, a teeny bit of Nebraska, and Colorado. So we do have those areas under a 5% or 2%, So we have Milwaukee, Madison, Rockford, Waukesha, and Janesville under the 5%, and Denver, Colorado Springs, Aurora, Colorado, Aurora, Illinois, and Naperville, Illinois. So we do have those areas under the 2% tornado risk. So for the 5% risk, we could see a brief EF1 tornado possible. And for the 2%, we could just see a brief EF0 tornado possible. So please be mindful wherever you may be. You might have a hail threat today. Tornado threat today. Going into the wind threat for today, we have a 15% for areas in Colorado. And we have a 15% area risk for parts of Illinois, parts of Iowa, a teeny bit of Michigan, and parts of Wisconsin. We do also have a 5% that extends from parts of Wyoming through Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, a teeny bit of New Mexico, Oklahoma, parts of Texas, Missouri, parts of Iowa, Illinois, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, DC, Maryland, Pennsylvania, a little bit of New Jersey, and a little bit of New York State also having a 5% wind. So, let's see what we've got for today. Today we have Chicago, Milwaukee, Colorado Springs, Madison, and Grand Rapids under 15%, and Philadelphia, Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus, and Baltimore having a 5%. So, for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible, and for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful that could be possible today. Going into the hail risk for today, we've got a 15% that is for parts of Wyoming, a teeny bit of Nebraska, and parts of Colorado. We also have a 5% extending from Nebraska through a little bit of Wyoming, Colorado, going down into a teeny bit of Texas, parts of Oklahoma and Kansas, as well as parts of Missouri. We also have a 5% over here in parts of Illinois, a teeny bit of Iowa, and parts of Wisconsin. So we do have those areas under a hail risk for today. So we have Denver, Colorado Springs, Aurora, Lake Woods, and Fort Collins under the 15%, and Kansas City, Madison, Aurora, Overland Park, and Rockford under the 5%. So, to clarify, Aurora, Colorado is having 15%, and Aurora, Illinois has the 5%. So if you do have the 15%, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible for today. And for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible. So please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are today. So, for the summary for today, it says scattered strong to severe thunderstorms are possible this afternoon and evening for from parts of the Central High Plains to the Great Lakes and Mid-Atlantic. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. Oh boy, there's the reset. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day one outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. Even if you're in the marginals, you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Before I forget, I am once again filling in for Johnny Thunder, EAS, and weather. He is currently back home today, but he is taking Wednesday as another rest day before he continues his severe weather outlooks starting tomorrow, I believe. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. But anyway, I hope you stay weather aware, stay safe, and that's going to be it for me. In the meantime, I hope you stay safe and take care.